Hey there, howdy folks, T-Rev here, revving it up, fired up and excited. Happy Wednesday, May 19th, 2021. Exciting times to be alive. It's been a fairly prominent conversation in a few different circles that's been coming up recently. Definitely not a new conversation for me. I've been brewing on this conversation for a long time, but recently it's just been coming up in different venues with different folks in different ways and different places, and that is the importance of Scripture versus the importance of a relationship with the living God. And to me, it's pretty simple. Abraham, a guy in the Bible, the father of many nations, he's called, went from Abram to Abraham. God made a promise over him and a covenant. The biblical scholarship would call it the Abrahamic covenant, which we see in Genesis 12, 15, and 18 repeated. And that's a blessing to Abraham, but it's also a blessing to all households. If you look at those, you can look it up in Genesis, that blessing. But the whole point of all that is that covenant is made with a guy who has no Bible. He has no Scripture. He has a relationship with a living God. No Bible. I love the Bible. It's fantastic. I've studied it. I went to school, have a degree. I've studied the Bible extensively, read it over many years, Old Testament and New Testament. But the reality is we can't understand the Scriptures without that relationship. It is the Spirit of God that leads us into all truth and can use the Scriptures to do so, but the Scriptures are definitely not taking a top seat to that relationship with God. As a matter of fact, if we have a relationship with the living God, we can get by without it, just like Abraham and many other folks in the Scriptures. God bless you. Study the Bible, study the Scriptures. It's a fantastic place to intersect in your relationship with the living God. It's an important tool that God can use. It's just not more important than God. God bless.